Time for the talk show. Get in the car, let's go. The Commuter Talk Show. Come on, all y'all, let's go. Been waiting all day. Come on now, let's celebrate. Open the door, take a seat, it will be great. The Commuter Talk Show.
Welcome to another webisode of the Commuter Talk Show. Today, I'm very excited. We have our first stand-up comic, Mr. Dean WOLFE, who has toured all over the nation, opened for Robin Williams, has appeared in Dick Wolf's Dragnet and Jerry Bruckheimer's Soldier of Fortune. He's performed at the Improv, the Ice House, the Laugh Factory, all over the place, and prides himself on being politically incorrect. So I'm very excited to see what Mr. WOLFE has to say, and I'm not quite sure what to expect. I've heard he can be a little outrageous, but hey, the commuter is afraid of nothing and no one, and we're going to find out what Dean WOLFE's all about. So let's go find stand-up comic, writer, actor, Dean WOLFE. I'm in the right spot. Oh, there he is. There's our man, Dean WOLFE. Let's pull off here. Right on up. Oh, and he's dressed very nicely. And I don't know why he's... Dean, what are you doing back there?
Aren't you from the studio?
No, I'm the commuter from the Commuter Talk Show.
Right.
We had a booking today.
Well, it's safe back here, though, right? Yeah, it's safe.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you cop up in the front seat, and we can interview you from here.
It's safe up there?
It's very safe. You gotta buckle up, though.
Okay.
All right. Okay, well, let's see. There we go. All right.
Great.
All right.
Sweet.
Yeah, we usually do the interviews in the front seat.
Well, you know,
Okay.
I could do that. I haven't been a passenger in forever. You know, you just never get to drink when you drive, you know what I mean?
Well, that's not something we like to promote on this show, is drinking and driving, so...
Really?
Never drink when you drive, and...
Well, when you're a passenger, though, it's cool, right?
Well, now, wait a minute. That, you know, open containers are against the law.
Well, that's why I got this, though. See, look, check out this, huh? This is beautiful. Closes right up.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's just put that back here. And,
Okay.
I can't have any illegal activities in the car. I'd like to just get started with the interview, and we can...
Well,
we can
it's your show.
Okay.
We'll play by your rules.
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem.
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
So I understand that you started doing your stand-up in the San Francisco area.
That's great. That's great.
What was it like commuting around all those hills?
Well, I took Bart. Yeah.
Who's Bart?
Bart's my neighbor. Bart has this big car, and I used to get to ride in the back, but, you know, some people like you to ride up front. That's fine.
So you weren't driving around in a car when you were in San Francisco, just on this BART
Mass
system?
transit, no. You know, I was really into the planet. I was big time into the planet, and, well, not really. I didn't care about the planet. There's no parking, honestly. That's really the truth of it. There's just no parking in San Francisco. So in LA, it's pretty funny. You go to the valley, and they have a valet,
Right.
and you can park 50 feet away. That's insane to me, you know? That's just the biggest scam in the world. Nobody walks in LA.
I've heard that you like to be politically incorrect.
Well, I thought Bush would lose the last 2 elections, so that's pretty incorrect.
So how incorrect can you be?
Here's something. You know, gay men love everything about women, you know? They really do. Except for their whole... Yeah, except for their hole. That's pretty much it. It's not too raunchy. I don't get too raunchy.
Not too bad.
No, there's no kids in the clubs anyway. So.
That's right. Now, as a stand-up, do you consider yourself a joke teller or a storyteller?
I would definitely a joke teller. Definitely a joke teller. I got a funny story about that. My wife and I were trying to have kids, you know, for a long time, months and months and months. And no, it's successful. Although they felt successful. They felt successful every single time. But no baby. So she's like, you know, honey, you need to do a sperm count. And I'm like, you know, my eyes are just not that good anymore. You know? And who's got that kind of time? Seriously. So I decided to get it professionally done. Smart guy. Call up the clinic that my doctor recommends, and I say, you know, can I get a sperm count done? He's like, sure, Mr. Wolf, we can help you with that. No problem. You just need to do the sample at home, because we don't do that filthy stuff here. And you need to get it in here in 30 minutes or less. So apparently jizz and pizza have the same shelf life. Something to do with the whole double Z thing. And the story goes on and on and on. It's more of a story, but truth be told, I am more of a joke teller. If you come to see me in a club, you're going to get a lot more jokes. A few stories here and there.
All right, well, we can't wait to hear more about your sperm count.
Well, you know, that's what I was going to be in the back seat. I was going to do a demonstration for you, but...
Well, that we don't need here today. We can leave that with the alcohol.
Can I smoke? Can I smoke in here?
Actually, we really, no smoking.
Well, don't worry. It's not cigarettes or anything like that. Don't worry.
Well, wait, what is that? What are you doing?
It's okay. I have a marijuana card. You know one of those medical marijuana cards? Well, it's not mine, but the guy looks just like me.
No. You know what? Let me take that from you also. And
Kind of a lighter?
you can keep the lighter, but I can't have illegal activities going on in my car. I hope you understand.
Okay. Mr. Rule Guy. Okay, that's fine.
Let me just get back to a couple more questions,
Sure.
and you can be on your way and do whatever you want.
Okay, cool.
What do you do when you're by yourself in the car commuting to pass the time?
We'll smoke, drink, eat, sleep, you know, that sort of thing.
How do you get away with sleeping while you're driving?
I perfected this technique, one eye open kind of thing. I think a lot of people in LA use that, actually. I think there's classes here.
What area, what city has the worst traffic?
I would say Alaska. Alaska.
I've never heard that of Alaska.
Well, you know, you go to a city in Alaska, you get stuck behind one of those dog sleds. Oh, you are inching along, man. I mean, just crawling.
So do you have any bits or sketches that you do that relate to driving in and around the LA area?
It's funny you should ask that. I was just driving the other day, and this guy cuts me off and gives me the finger.
No.
Yeah. And it didn't really bother me, though, because I was thinking, you know, does the finger really intimidate anybody anymore? You know? I mean, you give somebody a finger, now that still carries a strong message, right? I mean, you get a finger in the mail, I don't care what the note says, you're doing it, you know?
Better a finger than a gun, right?
Oh, any day. Although I've seen some loaded fingers in my time.
So look, I'm going to try to find a semi-safe place to drop you off.
Okay.
And while I'm looking, where can we catch your next stand-up act?
I am at the Improv on August 21st, 10 o'clock show, and then I'll be at the Sutra Lounge in Costa Mesa for all you Orange County folks, which is on Harbor Boulevard, and I believe that's an 8 o'clock show, September 6th. You can also visit my website, which is www.deanwolfcomedy.com.
Excellent, excellent. We're gonna spread that all over the internet.
Spread it.
And is there anything else you'd like to plug?
Her. I'd like to plug her. That would be good.
Where'd you go? All right, here we go. We're gonna drop you off right here.
Perfect.
And want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, sir.
And please,
I should probably take the.
You need to take your flask and
didn't spill anything.
Your pipe.
Right.
And I really appreciate you bringing those things into the car.
Absolutely.
It was great meeting you.
Great to meet you.
And we'll talk again soon. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, Commuter.
All right.
Live free and commute, my friend. Can you do that? That's an oxymoron, I think.
All right. All right, well, that was a very interesting show. Wasn't expecting booze and pot, but with stand-up comics, you just never know. But a big thanks to Dean Wolf for coming on, getting in the passenger seat, and forgoing a couple of his vices for 10 minutes. And we look forward to seeing more of his comedy. He's a really funny guy. Commuter out. Oh, whoa! Commuter out.